Well, hello everyone, and suddenly the video comes on. I feel self-conscious. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hey guys. What I'm really excited about for this virtual journey that we're going to do together is that it's going to help a lot of people kind of like sample, try out a particular way and see how they do with setting up some of the foundational steps. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. You know, the things that I do today weren't the things that I did 7 to 10 years ago. Some of them still are, and a lot of new things have come in and some things have dropped off. I don't think it's particularly helpful to go out there and just tell people, you know, no matter what you're doing, you need to stop all that, and you need to do this, and you need to do that, and you need to think only like this. It's just too much, and it's not doable, especially with the lives that many of us live. You know, we're busy humans, we're busy creatures. We have things going on every single day that take our time and attention away from ourselves to the degree that we really need it when going fully into healing mode, right? And overcoming something. So it just requires a little bit more time and a little bit more patience and a little bit more openness to refine the process as you go along. Okay. How on track you stay or off track you get, or how many modifications you make, or what resonates with you and what doesn't resonate with you, what you actually do, what you don't do. You're building a foundation. It's the first level of the foundation. And it's only going to set the foundation up for your second time around and your third time around and your fourth time around, because we have long lives, and this journey, this Acne Beautiful journey that you're about to embark on, I promise you this, is going to come at stages and levels, so to speak. You're going to have different levels that you're going to reach based on your own personal journey, and you're going to take with you what you learned the first time around, and then what you didn't get right the first time around, and implement that in your next foundation, in your next level. And it's going to make your journey, you know, like life. I mean, it's just going to make it like life, which is complex, it's layered, and it's messy, and it's fun, and it's rewarding, and it's challenging, and it's funny, and it's maddening. I mean, it's everything. It's happy and it's sad. It's blissful, it's complete, and it's also shadow side, you know, of yourself. It's everything. So, are you ready? It's day one of your Acne Beautiful journey. And because it's day one, and I'm recording this in the evening right now, it's 5:22 p.m. on July 9th, this is almost like a preparatory video for you guys. So whatever night it is or day it is that you're watching this, use tonight or tomorrow night as your like your prep mode, if you will, and say to yourself basically that your journey starts tomorrow, and right now you're prepping yourself mentally, emotionally, and maybe a little bit physically in terms of like how your day, your month, your whatever day, week, month is going to look going forward for the foreseeable future while you're doing this. So that's why this video is mostly going to be a little bit of like intro information about it, which you already got some, and then kind of like you write, you know, homework, so to speak. I hate that word, but homework for you to go and write, even if it's just in your head, like a little outline for yourself. And I'm going to tell you what that's going to entail. So I do not enjoy when I'm reading a book and it's like, stop right here, go do this, this, and this, journal this, do this exercise. I understand and appreciate the value of good exercise in the middle of growing and healing and learning. Sometimes I'll do it. I usually feel resistance about that. Anyway, I could use a haircut. I don't even know what to do with my hair anymore. That's why. It's up. It's hot. It's summer. So at this point, we have in walks Acne Beautiful. Hey, where do you start? Lay our daily energetic foundation, and that's going to be one of the first things we do each morning. I'm not going to, hold you guys to some standard where you have to do it before you get out of bed in the morning, or you have to do it before you, eat breakfast in the morning, or whatever it is, because again, I think that rigidity makes it really hard for people. Just try and find a few quiet minutes at some point in your morning, during your morning, even if it's while you're driving in the car to work, where you can do the things you need to do to quiet your mind, to your inner chatter. I mean, to a large extent, that's what doing that energetic work comes down to. I mean, that's like boiling it down to super rudimentary points, not to undermine or underestimate the importance of laying the energetic foundation daily. But just, it can be as simple as taking a deep breath, standing up straight, feeling yourself rooted into the center of the earth, or just feeling the love of the earth around you, the universe. Having a moment of gratitude for something in your morning or your day or whatever it is. It's that moment that you can take where you either feel that natural joy or you create that natural joy and then feel it because you've taken a moment to connect with yourself and with something greater than yourself. Then you're in alignment, and everything that you do from that space works better, basically. Okay, so that's laying the energetic foundation. Okay, then at that point, you can begin employing different strategies and tactics of Acne Beautiful to support the skin to be the clearest version of you, and we're going to check in with that energetic foundation throughout the day and do some fine-tuning when we need to, because we're humans and we live and work and breathe around other humans, and there are plenty of emotional elements to that, right? So most of us don't maintain that same high energy that we kind of cultivate or start out with in the beginning of the day constantly, and you're not supposed to anyway, but it's just becoming aware of when you do feel yourself being thrown off track. You're starting to get a little tired, and now you're a little cranky, and you're not able to emotionally cope as well. People's attitudes, comments, work ethics, etc. are bugging you. You name it, okay? That's what I mean about fine-tuning the energetic foundation throughout the day. Woo! Okay. Then we're going to talk about things like nutritional support, how to support your skin's health, cleansing the skin. We're going to start picking out some supplements, some of which you'll use for the short term to boost the skin's ability to heal from within, and some you might use for longer stretches to support your overall acne-prone skin health. Awesome. So first we're going to do a little bit of basic nutrition, then we're going to go into little supplements and topicals, then we're going to do another layer of nutrition, supplements, topicals. Everything that I say is 100% optional. If I am suggesting it, offering it, it is because it has benefited myself and many others at some point in time in regards to acne prone skin. You need to be your own advocate and experiment with what you are experiencing from here, from Acne Beautiful. So one, see how it feels to you. See how the information feels to you when you hear it. You know, does it feel like a yes? Does it feel like a no? Do you have resistance? Do you want to do it but you don't want to do it? Is it appealing and not appealing at the same time? Does it make you angry? Does it leave you feeling a little confused? Transition. So you're mentally preparing yourself for day one. And day one is going to look like this. If you haven't watched Acne Beautiful's videos on different energetic levels of healing acne, and elements of healing acne, energetic elements, and understanding limiting beliefs and setting up this daily foundation, energetic foundation, please watch some other videos. That's task number one for your first day on your Acne Beautiful journey, if you haven't done that already. If you have already watched a variety of videos, or you feel that you have a very strong understanding of how our thoughts create our world in a nutshell, then, and you have maybe a strong meditation practice or deep interconnection with yourself, then use that. But if you don't have that already, then step one is to take a few minutes in the morning to connect with yourself, to really take a deep breath in, take several deep breaths in and out, and really plant your feet firmly into the ground. And you can even go outside in the grass, which I would highly, highly recommend, so that you can ground yourself with the frequency of Mother Earth. And that is one of the problems with shoes, is that we lose that grounding effect. So it harmonizes once again. It's just a really quick, easy way to harmonize your frequency and get in alignment with yourself, with the universe, with the earth, and your higher state and your higher goals, and that new version of yourself with clear skin and your future, you know, whatever it is that you want your future to be. Simply make it a point to drink clear, clean water, a lot more of it than you usually drink. A nice way of doing this is to add lemon or lime to your water. I would highly recommend having some warm water, slightly warm water in the morning with some lemon in it. And this is going to do wonderful things for your liver. And the liver is an organ that we're going to work on supporting through our Acne Beautiful journey. And drinking warm lemon water first thing in the morning is a wonderful way of supporting this skin loving or not loving organ. Depends on how much we love the organ. So I'd like you to take this opportunity and make it a priority, and it might take you a couple of days or whatever to figure this out, how you're going to do it, to make sure you're getting good, clean, high quality water to drink. Go ahead and get yourself a 5, 3, 7 gallon container. You can get a couple of them, and you can go fill them up for a very reasonable price with reverse osmosis water. Natural Grocers by Vitamin Cottage does have a machine you can use, and I think it's 39 cents a gallon there. And Walmart has these machines as well, and I think it's 49 cents a gallon at Walmart. So you could do the same thing, and then you have good, clean drinking water. Ta-da! So there's that. Then the third thing that I would love for you to do on the first day of your Acne Beautiful journey So we have something emotional for you to do, something physical for you to do, which is drinking water a bit. The third thing is going to kind of set you up to win at your nutritional experiments with your skin. So I'd like you to take an inventory of your cabinets in your kitchen and your refrigerator, and you can either just do it mentally or you can write it down. Take note of all products that you have that are, you know, basically in a box, so pre-packaged in a box. Okay, how many, what are they, kind of thing. And that includes frozen and anything you'd have in your pantry or cupboard. Please take note of how many items you have with things like canola oil, cottonseed oil, vegetable oil blends, soybean oil. It's going to be your prepackaged foods, so any prepackaged, you know, chips and cookies, salad dressing, you name it. If it has oil in it, even if it advertises on the front with olive oil, turn it over, take a look at the back, and again, look for canola oil, soybean oil, vegetable oil blends, it'll say, cottonseed oil, what am I forgetting? But, and palm oil. But, yeah, the canola and the soybean are probably going to be like the two most common that you see, or the vegetable oil blend, it'll say. Anyway, so look, corn. I knew there was another one. Corn oil. Please take note of the sugar content of your foods as well. You can just kind of do this quickly and randomly pick some different things. So check out the sugar content in some of your condiments, tomato sauce, that kind of thing, as well as your, if you have chips or cookies, well, chips aren't going to have sugar, right? But cookies, any sweets of any sort, yogurt, okay, please check that. And I guess that's kind of it, but just look at the sugar content of everything and take note of those. If you eat like protein bars, any sort of energy bars, look at the sugar. If you drink packaged coffee or energy drinks, look at the sugar. Yeah, sodas, if you drink sodas, look at the sugar. So just take note of all of the sugar. And then, what's your main protein sources? So what are you eating now? Are you eating fish? Are you eating meat? Are you eating factory farm meat? Are you eating naturally raised, grass-fed meat? Are you eating fast food? Are you eating prepackaged meats in frozen meals? That kind of thing. What are you eating protein-wise? And then what are you eating in terms of dairy? Do you eat ice cream? Do you drink milk? Do you eat yogurt? Do you eat cheese? Okay, so the last thing is to just take note of your grain consumption, the quality of those grains. Okay, so do you eat bread? What kind of bread? Do you eat bakery type grains? What kind? Do you eat crackers, rice? What kind? Is it quick rice? Is it whole grain, long brown rice, black rice? What, just again, what is it? So, because there's so many ranges of grains. Are you already gluten-free and you eat quinoa and buckwheat? Do you eat a lot of gluten-free blends that are in prepackaged foods? Okay, another one. So again, if you're making your own quinoa and your own buckwheat, that's one separate thing from, I am gluten-free, but I eat a lot of gluten-free products, because they're going to have a completely different carbohydrate profile and what they're going to use to make that gluten-free product. And it's going to probably be a lot of like white rice flour and corn flour blends with a smattering of other things. So once you have this list for yourself, and you've taken an inventory of your cupboard and your refrigerator, then you have some tools, right? Also just going to give you a really good idea of what you're eating, and you're going to be able to reflect back on that as you go down the road with Acne Beautiful, and you have a better understanding of how acne can be affected by different foods and different conditions and things of that nature. So you might have some light bulb flashes at some point, like, oh, I didn't know that, I never thought of that, and maybe that's me and I should try that, or things of that nature. So that's step one for you guys. You got it all right there. I want you to go to sleep and envision yourself with the clear skin that you deserve and that you have, and see that version of yourself smiling, happy in the sun or whatever weather you like, and enjoying yourself fully. And then when you wake up tomorrow morning, set that energetic foundation, drink some lemon water, some high quality lemon water, and do your personal inventory. Comment to me what your personal inventory of your cupboard, your refrigerator, your thoughts, your feelings, everything you want to put out there. Tell me what you're coming up with. Yes. Watch my other videos, which I'm linking throughout here, on energetics. So bye for now.